G'day guys, Will Kitching here and welcome back to another video. As you might be able to see in the background, we're off the Gold Coast today, but there's a little bit of breeze and it's no good for out wide, so we're sticking in close, and there's been reports of some really good fish being caught on the close-in reefs off the Seaway. So as you can see, we've got some cool weather gear on. Winter is nearly here. The water temps are a bit cooler, so our attention starts to turn to fish like snapper and bottom species rather than your mackerel. But there have been reports that there are still a few around on the close-in reefs here. So our plan today was to head out nice and early and try and get that morning snapper bite in close. But we didn't know what to expect, to be honest. Our plan was to just give that a crack and then go get some liveys and drop those around for some big fish. Mackerel, cobia and jewfish primarily. So we're about to go do that now, but yeah, we've already had our little snapper session for the morning, so you're going to see that in a minute. But before you do, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it with your mates if you think they'd like it, and leave a comment and say g'day or what you thought about the video. I really love chatting to you guys, and I actually reply to every single comment. And the final thing I'll say is, you may see me wearing this Fish and Boat magazine shirt. So I haven't said this in my videos yet, but I've been writing for them for about 6 months now. So yeah, if you want to read my articles, I write about all my sessions, details about the videos you see on YouTube as well. And yeah, other little trips that I do and techniques, tips. So yeah, go check them out if you want to read my articles. Without further ado, let's get into this video. You're about to see us early this morning, before the sun was even up, out here trying to knock a snapper on the head with some baits and lures, so fingers crossed for us. So to start off guys, as you can see it's very dark, so that's why I'm doing this voiceover, just to explain what's happening. But that is the absolute key to snapper fishing, especially on these close-in reefs where it's a little bit shallower. As soon as the sun starts to come up a little bit, they can switch off and absolutely shut down. So anyway, what happens here is Dad catches a little panty. You're about to see that now. And then the real action starts after this. So stay tuned. The sun comes up. You can see everything. And it is some awesome fishing and really solid snapper. Crazy session. It was really good. You got it? No. Might be a snap. Yeah. He hit it on the drop, didn't he? Yeah, it was just... Yeah, nice. Might be good, snap. Yeah. It is. Yeah. It'll be illegal. Yeah. Yep. Very nice. There you go, people. Sun's still not up, but first fish is on the floor of the boat. How good's that? And while I was retying my leader, the very next drop, Dad hooked up again straight away while his bait was floating down. Yeah. There you go, I'm just retying and Dad's dropped down again, and next drop, bang. That'll be another snapper too.
Not real big.
Not real big, no. Hopefully it's a 10. Yeah. Measure it. You might go close. 40 centimetres, legal.
You bleed him and we'll go back over to the mark. Yeah. I'll put the parachute in, but yeah, I think if we get the parachute, we'll get down better. Yeah. And while they're there, we might as well get some of them.
Yeah. Alright, so we're just coming back up to the mark now. Found a bit of a lump, and there's a bit of bait on it and some individual arches. But even as we drift off that, drifting over the ground around that, that's where we've picked up a couple of little snappers so far. So I'm just going to try and get us on it here. Alrighty. So this is a block of pillies, apparently. Bit of a smaller sinker in close here, it's not as deep. You just want that bait to float down slowly. So there's a whole pilchard on a snell rig. We'll send her down and fingers crossed we don't see this pilchard again. We just see a snapper on the end. You just chuck the plastic out as well. So hopefully in this shallow water that just slowly wafting down gets hit. one. Oh, he's on. He's on. Nice.
Another one?
Yeah. That's going all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bit better one.
Yeah.
Come on. I need my bait to get down there.
Yeah, this is better.
This is a bit better one, yeah.
Yes, I like the feel of this one. Oh, he's got me in the bottom.
You got him out. Just a good fish. This is a good fish. Yep. He's going.
Yeah.
This is a better one.
Yeah.
I'll just keep floating for now, but if you want me to wind in, I can. I'm going to get the net for you.
Not better fish than the last ones.
Yep.
Yep. Double hook up.
Mine's not as big. Mine's only a little one. I'll try and keep mine out here as much as possible. I just got a little snap. Just lipped him. A little snapper. I'll get him off and net Dad's fish, whatever it is. Do you want me to do anything or can't really?
Just move.
Let me get this out the way
so I can bring it over this way.
Yep.
Oh, it's on this way, the parachute.
Yep.
You need to bring that in for me.
Yep. It's alright. We'll sort it out.
Oh,
it's a good snapper. It's a good snapper.
It's in the
It's in the parachute.
parachute.
That's one way to net a fish, everyone. See the tail hanging out of there?
No wonder it was fighting.
That's a good fish. Woo!
That's what I'm talking about. Who needs a net?
Who needs a landing net? We'll get sorted out and then I'll turn the cameras on and be back to you. We'll hold this fish up. He's got a bit of a funny jaw, look at that.
Nice little one for in close.
Oh, that's some very nice fish. Getting a bit of a knob on his head. Beautiful. As you can see, we're not far out today. Beautiful.
Take that one, no worries. We've been in so close. Nice.
Yeah, and that's an absolute masterclass on how you net a fish too. Alright, we're going to get back up there, get some more baits down while it's the right time, while the sun's just coming up and while they're biting. So we'll be back to you hopefully with another fish in a second.
Alright, get us up. Oh, here, yeah. Here's a good one. You're in here.
Alright guys, so as I said, we were putting a plastic out to let that waft down, which you're seeing me do now, just casting it out. And as you're about to see, it got absolutely smashed. While the bail arm was still open, line just started flying off the reel. And I hooked up to a solid snapper. Yep. Yep. That's a good one.
Are you still putting out here?
Yeah, yeah.
Good fish?
Yeah, good fish.
That's a good fish. Yeah.
As I was saying just before, we chucked a little plastic out, hoping it would just get hit on the way down, and while the bail arm was still open, we'd cast it. And as it was sinking, line just started peeling off and Dad saw it. As you saw, he flicked the bail arm over and yeah, this is going to be quite a good fish.
Tell me when you're close.
Yeah. Coming up now.
He had a good run early.
Oh yeah, he didn't want to stop for a second.
Not just snapper, look at the punch there.
Yeah. As you can see, there's lots of boats flying past us. which is usually us actually, heading wider. And we've stumbled across a school of feeding snapper, which I've got another good one on here, so. Here it comes. Oh, good fish.
Good fish? Oh yeah, good. Got it, beautiful fish. On the plastic.
What have we been doing all our lives going wide?
Good fish.
That's a really good fish, that one.
Look at them all.
That is epic. 12-pound line. I'm gonna need a new plastic.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's messed it up.
Oh good.
Oh good. That's what I was using, guys. Little 3/8 ounce jig head, 3/0 hook and a 3-inch Zman minnows. You wanted it.
Oh, yeah.
How's that? That's my best snapper in close ever, I reckon, off the Gold Coast. We don't fish in close much, but to tell you what, might have to start investing some more time into it after the fish we've got just this morning. We've only been fishing for about an hour, and that's 4 and 2 crackers. So yeah, that is awesome. And on the plastic, on the light gear, you can't beat that. Sun's coming up. It's just behind some clouds at the moment, but yeah, still in that bite time. We'll deal with this one, get the plastic back out, and we might head up for another drift. I think they're sort of hanging around a nice pinnacle, big bommy there with some bait on it. So yeah, how good is that though? That's
Oh, that's the best show of them all.
yeah.
Look at that. Woo, come on. That's a good show.
When they're hitting plastics like that, you send it straight back out and get it wafting down again.
Yep.
Oh, good fish. Good fish.
Yep.
Oh, good fish. Good fish.
Bad anyway.
That's going better.
Yeah.
Yep. That'll do.
That'll do, all right.
That will do.
Another panty.
Another panty. That's fifth legal one for the day so far. So yeah, plastic's out again, and we're going to change it up, and I'm just filleting up a bonito, as you would have seen. Going to try and float some strips of that down and see if they hit it. They usually love that. So anyway, we'll do it this one and get back down again while the sun's not too high in the sky. Oh, plastic. Oh.
Yep. Oh, so, you're right. Give me your rod. Well done, Will.
It's still in free school. Not a real big one at all. He won't make it. Oh well. Another one on the plastic at least. See you later. I'll get this straight back out. Yep, yes, that's one.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be alright, yeah. Not real big, but not real big, no. Quite small in fact, but there you go.
Oh, Tusky.
Tusky. That'll be legal.
Yeah.
going alright, yeah.
That's on that bit of bonito. Not real big.
Nah, but Alright everyone, so after the sun came up in the sky a little bit, the snapper absolutely shut down. So we came in really close into the bait reef, just a couple of kilometres out from the bar. And we heard there'd been a few mackerel around, as well as jewfish and cobia. So the plan was to get some liveys and try and fish for those. But while we were doing it, we floated out some pilchards. And yeah, we were surprised to straight away start hooking some fish, but we lost them. But anyway, we figured they were mackerel, so we kept floating pilchards, and yeah, we hooked up again.
Ready to go as well?
Yeah.
A little slowly. I'll get the net.
Watch the hooks now.
There you
I'm going to be careful because he's still got hooks in him and sharp teeth, but I was just going to say we've lost 3 fish on pilchards just while we were trying to jig bait. A guy right behind us caught a schoolie, so we thought there were a few around, and as I said earlier in the video, there's still been a few mackerel around, and one of our plans today after we targeted the snapper was to come and try and target a couple of these. So there's one, not huge, but hey, they are tasty. So there's a couple of nice beautiful fillets on this guy. We're going to bleed him and get him in the esky and float another pilchard out and hopefully hook up another one. Still good fun. So yeah. What is that? Could be a nah, actually that could be a shark. That's huge. That is huge. Whatever that was. You're right. Let me get this on my head. Double. Oh, the rhythm over. Just watch, I'm coming this way. Mine's a bit better one.
Double trouble here.
Yeah.
Got wire on mine, so I'll get yours first.
Yep. Hang on.
No,
That's what you call mayhem, boys. I'm going to leave mine up the front here. You want me to get in? Here, give me the net, One.
That's a good take.
Yeah. So another way to catch the mackerel when they're around is with chrome slugs. Pretty much just a heavy metal lure. Sometimes they'll hit it, sometimes they won't. But they're really good if they're busting up on the surface. Chuck this in there and you'll be on. But even just while you're floating baits, you can pay to cast these around. So that's what we're doing at the moment. Problem is, it's hard work. You just got to do a long cast, let it sink a little, and then crank it as fast as you can. guys, that brings us to the end of this video. I really appreciate it if you've watched this far. If you have and you've really enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Leave a comment asking any questions or telling me what you thought about it, and share it with your friends if you think it could help them or if you think that they'd enjoy it. Also, check out my articles in Fish and Boat magazine that I write every month. And until next time, tight lines, guys.